Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Mosballin. We are here talking about Chills Festival. If you guys take a look at the top, I am more than halfway towards LeBron. We're getting closer and closer. I can sit here and tell you guys how many basically vet pieces I have. It's a big number, man. 13. It's actually a little bit more. I have not opened up any of the ones that I've gotten through just grinding the game. I've definitely got a lot more. It's gonna be laggy right here because I have too many going on, but we're gonna discuss all that stuff tomorrow, or later today. Later today I will definitely be dropping you guys a video on the best modes in my opinion for you guys to play, where you guys should focus your energy, everything you need to really know. One tip I will say right off the bat right now, right here, is best advice I could give you guys is do not spend your tokens, your pumpkins, until you know for a fact you could get it. Don't start throwing stuff towards LeBron. You might not have enough, but maybe you would have had enough for Hakeem and then you get stuck, right? Do not go ahead and start chucking stuff towards this or whatever, towards anything, and then you get stuck and you realize, oh man, I shouldn't have done that. Wait it out. We don't know how many different ways we're going to be able to get pumpkins. I think there's going to be a lot of different ways. We'll talk about all that stuff later. All I need from you guys right now is please smash the like button, subscribe. I'm out here grinding just for you guys. We are so close to 98,000. I think we could hit it today legitimately. I really do. Let's take the LeBron number off our screen so it doesn't distract us from what is the best things you guys should be focusing on, especially ignoring these two, right? Because people always ask me, these two are really out the question. I don't think anyone should go for LeBron. I think I'm absolutely crazy for doing it, and I'm only doing it for the content, so I could be streaming more, so I could be uploading more, so I can show you guys how stupid it is. The same way I did it for SGA last year. This card is already costing me over 5 million MT, which is definitely not worth it, right? Hakeem might be more doable. We'll discuss that in the other video. Like I said, he might be more doable, and that's why I'm telling you guys to save up, because there's still a long time left. They changed the time on this. At first, this was only showing till November 7th that you were getting a prize event card after every win. Now it's showing till the 14th, so that gives us 2 full weeks, which is not crazy, but it definitely changes things a lot. It definitely cuts our time in half, literally, that we were supposed to be grinding, plus the challenges they're adding. I don't want to touch up on all that stuff. I'm here literally just to tell you guys what I think you should be focusing your energy on, the things that are most worth it in my opinion. Now, right off the bat, one of the most best cards in here, I really think everyone should get this card. This card is absolutely beast. His size, his this, his that. I would go for it, but once again, I would change the numbers on my screen. I guess while we're here, I might as well tell you guys, if you guys don't know the conversions, how many games it takes to get an AMI, how many games it takes to get a diamond and all that, I'll just say it. But an AMI is 20 golds. It's 20 golds. That's how many. A diamond is 60 golds, and a pink diamond is 120. So basically 60 games of triple threat, just breakout or whatever gauntlet, would get me OG and Anobi. If I break it down into park games, it'll be 30 park games. There's millions and millions of ways to break it down, and you guys should always just look at the fact that there's an agenda. If you just knock out the agenda, and you will get a diamond piece right away. That would take you an hour or so to do, and you can get OG and Anobi just from that. I think OG is also one of the better cards in here. He's gonna remind you of your Bruce Bowen, maybe even better depending on how you play. It's all a field test for us, right? I can't sit here and tell you this card is 1000% better than this card or that card. I think it depends on how you play, how you feel, but OG's always great in the game, and he seems really solid. So I definitely do recommend those two off the bat. Michael Porter Jr. is solid, not the greatest. There's better cards at that position, but he's definitely good as well. Patrick Ewing, people keep asking me, should I get him? Just know his jump shot's not that good. He can do a lot of good things like rebounding. He's good down low, so if you're okay with that, do that. But there's better options in my opinion. You can go ahead and get Şengün, who's not going to cost you a lot, one of the better cards in this game. I'm definitely going to get you guys gameplay on this card and how much it costs me to do it as soon as this week calms down a little bit. But this card is definitely way better in my opinion than your normal just going for Patrick Ewing. Okay, now the badges, definitely would say these stuff are good. You could definitely get your Hall of Fame badges for sure, your Legend badges, your Hall of Fame pick option packs. They're solid. That's only if you're not going to be able to get higher, and we don't know how much higher we could get. We're assuming tomorrow for Park, we can get maybe pink diamond pieces. There might be like more pieces. There's pieces coming out today in All-Star Team Up. If you're able to win with the squad 5 games, every 5 games you'll get a ruby. So that, as well as that you're getting 2 per win, can maybe add up a little bit. I do not really recommend any of this stuff. Obviously, do not recommend this stuff. Do not like get distracted by that. I do think the duos are solid. I don't know which ones I would focus on, but if, say for example, you're a Klay Thompson fan, you probably already have the pink diamond, but you didn't play season 1, so go for this one. Why not? It's not that expensive, it's not that hard. You can do this pretty easily and knock that out. Maybe you're a big Aaron Brooks fan. I don't know any Aaron Brooks fans, maybe you are. I think the duos are cool for salary cap. They can definitely help you out there, whether you're picking up Bogdanovich and Capella, whether you're doing this and that. I don't think the coach points are worth it. I mean, it's very easy to get these. This is actually just 10 games total for this. So a pumpkin is 5, the ruby ones. So 10 for 10 coach points, honestly, is not that bad. But I mean, yeah, actually, you should do this if you want. That's not bad, honestly. I was looking at it before and I was like, I'd rather just rep up at this rate. The badge pack is expensive. Amethyst for a badge is not worth it. I'm telling you, that's 20 games of triple threat like offline, or 10 games of triple threat online for a badge. Definitely not worth it. This is not worth it either. This would be double that, so 40 games. I do not recommend those. Stay away from that stuff. The wild gem, this is bait. You're not gonna pull your Steph Currys, your Melos, your Giannis. You're probably not pulling anything that good. Remember, there's amethyst cards in here. You might be pulling OB. You might be pulling WNBA players. So this is kind of bait for the 60. I would not recommend that unless you're like completely done, don't know what else to do. Chills packs for NBA players, I don't recommend this one either. If you're gonna want chill packs, definitely maybe, I wouldn't say the 90 plus for 3 diamonds, because that's a lot. That's 180 games of breakout. Or if you're getting diamonds in other ways, cool. But I would probably say you might as well do this one where it's 240, but you're getting 10 of them, right? So it's like a whole different animal where you're only spending a little bit more. And the odds on these last year, I'll say, were a lot better than regular 10 boxes. They were a lot better. I don't know, it was just kind of maybe in our heads, but it felt that way. I'm not saying you should 100% get this, but it's definitely better. I do like that they made the 92 overall premium an NBA player as well. This is definitely better than going for this stuff. It's up to you guys. I've seen one person open this and he definitely didn't get something good. So just remember, like, you might get your Chris Pauls, you might get your Garlands, like you know, there's like 92 pluses that aren't that crazy, but there are some really good ones as well. The cool thing with this event is with how many people are opening packs. All pack like prices in the auction house are so low. This is the best time to buy whatever you're looking for right now. Everything is super cheap. I do not recommend Dennis Rodman. Not a good coach. Not a good coach at all. You can actually check out his stats. I would not personally recommend that. In my opinion, he's +5 strength, +5 rebounding. You don't need that. You don't need the vert. There's better coaches out there, and he doesn't give. He's not a 4-level coach in anything. The 4-level coach is McHale, which is in the Hall of Fame badge pack, but he doesn't give good stats either, and he's not worth it either, in my opinion. So do not like go for the coaches personally. The players, I'm telling you, this is like 1A, 1B between these two. You're gonna really enjoy this card for whatever offline challenges you're doing, for if you play salary cap, for whatever you're doing. He's a big mamma jamma. He's a 6'10 shooting guard. Put him against like other guys and you'll have fun. Yeah, I know this is a 6'7 small forward, but his 3-point rating shouldn't confuse you. He still could shoot really well. His defense is great. I know people will worry about his speed, but I don't think you'll feel it that much. He's got decent badges for sure. Needs a little bit more work, but definitely a solid card that you will have fun with. And these two are just so on the table. LeBron looks incredible though. He definitely looks incredible. If you have the time, the energy, I will talk more about that, like I said in the other video, of things that you can do to help you get there, to make that possible and all that. Hakeem, I do think can be doable. I do, if you do save your stuff. But that's pretty much it from those exchange pieces. I hope that helps you guys kind of focus in on other things. Like, do your badges Badges, badges, badges. I'll stay away from like the let it shine. The players, if you like them, go for them. I'm probably gonna get as many as these guys as I can. I'll tell you guys what I'm gonna get. I'm gonna, like, this is gonna be crazy. I'm not spending money. I haven't opened packs with VC at all during this drop. I plan to get LeBron. I plan to get Hakeem. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I plan to do both. I'm also gonna get, obviously, the guy that I've been telling you guys to get. This man, I'm gonna get him 100%. I'm also planning to get OG. Everything else is going to be questionable. For me, I will do my best to get the 92 plus as well. That might be too hard, to be fair. This one. If I had a choice between this or this, maybe I do this. Maybe I do this. Yeah, maybe I get lucky and pull Harper or something. Maybe. I don't know. But they're unsellable. You got to realize that. They are unsellable. So I would focus on that stuff later. This reset game changer is fire, but not worth it. Not worth it for a pink diamond. But reset is fire. If you guys don't know what that does, in the Gauntlet, if you say you only have 100 cards, you could use like 90 something of them, use this reset, and they all come back to you. So say you used up all your good cards halfway through, a little bit more, and now you want to reset, you get all your cards back and you're chilling. It works 100%. I've tried it. I've made it work. It's super cool. Definitely a cool one. The 90 plus 3 diamonds, I told you already about that. The 90 premium for an NBA player, not worth it. Not worth it in my opinion. You could go for it, but I don't think it's worth it. For some reason, I was skipping over Al Harrington and Jason Terry. Al Harrington's a beast in 2K, man. He's definitely a beast. Definitely go for that too if you want. Jason Terry kind of sucks though, so I don't know. Do you really want to run that duo or whatnot? Who knows? It's 2 diamonds, so maybe after you focus on the other stuff, you start focusing on that. Why not? Why not? Hope this video was helpful. Be on the lookout for the video where I break down every single place and how many you get and where you should focus. Like, for example, I'll say this right now just in case anyone still made it into this video this far. Play King of the Court this weekend. 100% guaranteed you get a piece no matter what. You lose 3 straight games, you're guaranteed a ruby piece. You win a game here or there, you do something good here or there, you will get an Ami piece, diamond piece. There's pieces everywhere, so do your best. As well as in Park, you have the win streak ones and all that. But I'll see you guys later. Like I said, I hope this video was helpful. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll try my best to answer them. And I'll see you guys soon. It's been your boy Mos. Y'all know the drill. And Ballin out.